बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। इय्याका नअबुदु व इय्याका नस्तईन। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन व बारिक सल्लि व सल्लिम अलैहि। Dear colleagues, this is young male patient, teenage age, almost 9-year age patient, complaint of left scrotal pain for the last 72 hours. Now I am going to scan the scrotal region. First I am going to scan the left testicle. This is left testicle. Here we can appreciate that the left testicle is heterogeneous in echo texture, relatively hypoechoic, and the scrotal skin, this is the scrotal skin that is showing thickening. Significant thickening is present. And other thing is the testes usually lies in a longitudinal direction. ऐसे लाई करते हैं from here to here, but this testicle has the transverse orientation. Look at the orientation and lie of the testicle. Testicle is rounded and is lying in transverse orientation, not from this side to this side. I can show the unaffected side, the testes which is normal. I am going to show that one. Here we can appreciate this is the longitudinal orientation of the right testicle, which is homogeneous, relatively hyperechoic in echo texture. And now we are going to compare the two testicles. Here we can see that this testicle is swollen, enlarged in size, hypoechoic compared to this one. So we can say that either this affected testes is having epididymoarchitis, inflammation, or it has been tossed, or it is showing torsion. Torsion of the testes has occurred. So I am going to put the color to identify whether it is has got torsion or it is the case of epididymoarchitis. Look at the color flow. Right testicle is showing the blood flow, while no blood flow is detected in the left testicle that is affected. So this is another sign that is highly diagnostic for the torsion of the testes. If it would have been architis, there will be there would be increased blood flow, increased vascularity on the affected side. So, in my opinion, this is the case of torsion of the left testes. Actually, this type of torsion are of two types, whether it would be extravaginal, which is most common in the neonates, and the torsion, your tossed pedicle is seen in the deep inguinal or superficial inguinal ring, while another is the intravaginal torsion, which is in this patient. This intravaginal torsion is seen in the young child, adolescent guys, boys in 9, 10-year-old or 11-year-old. So this is the likely intravaginal testicular torsion. Most common cause is the bell clapper deformity, in which the tunica vaginalis, the scrotal layer, it has a high attachment to the spermatic cord. This high attachment allows the testes and its contents to move freely. So this free movement of the testes result in the twisting of these scrotal contents around the pedicles, around the spermatic cord, resulting in the torsion. First, venous flow is obstructed, then gradually due to the increased pressure, the arterial flow is also obstructed. And look at this one. This is the place of twisting of the pedicle. Here we can see this one. Look at this one. These are the vessels. These are showing whirlpool appearance. So this is the place of twisting of the pedicles lying within the spermatic cord. Look at here. So this is another sign. This is confirmed and diagnostic sign of the torsion of the testes. So I have told you many signs regarding the testicular torsion. Number one, the testes is hypoechoic and has heterogeneous echo texture. Number two, the whirlpool sign of the twisting pedicle on the affected side. Number three, scrotal skin thickening. Number four, transverse orientation of affected testes. And number five, if we compare the blood flow on the both sides, we will see the affected side has no blood flow. In the complete torsion, no blood flow, we can clearly observe. Again I am showing you the orientation. I have placed the probe in longitudinal direction. You can see this orientation of the testes is transverse. And if I go to the unaffected side, this testes have the longitudinal orientation. And the transverse view of the both testes, in which we see the both testes, is called Dolly-Parton view. This is the examination question where the examiner can ask, what is the view in which both testes can be seen at one plane? That is called the Dolly-Parton view. Dolly-Parton view. So thank you very much. Again telling you, this is the case of acute torsion of the left testes which has no blood flow. So this is in my opinion not salvageable, because the no blood flow is seen, and patient has approached to the surgeon after the 72 hours. So he is late in coming and approaching the surgeon for final diagnosis. Thank you very much.